Dreamscape Nursery Rhyme. Catch a bunch of bad children and lock them in a cage. Forced into cruel labor, they toil without a wage. A big hound breaks the cage bars as cannons set them free. Butterflies and marigolds eat fruit from the great tree. Inside a nest they built their own heaven, banded together a family of 7. In the house are 7 people, living in a poor village, stonewalled by an overlord, food and drink cruelly pillaged. Withered trees will bear no fruit, the plants need fertilizer. Fruits fell spoiled unto the ground, splashed juiced upon white mica. The family ate one of their own, now there's 6 inside the home. In the house there hid 6 people, camping in a ruined yard. Unresponsive sleeps the hound, a broken mirror harms the bird. Flowers cannot flutter, dead trees cannot be straighter. The butterfly left home only to meet throngs of cicada. The big bug scoffed the little bug down, now there are 5 left inside the home. In the house there slept 5 people, lying all day at home. An angel came to visit one night, singing triumphant poem. Melodic as a dream of plenty, both to eat and wear. Everything is fixed now. Closing eyes, they have no fear. Whatever you do, do not awaken. Forget those days of past mistaken. Memory Zone Meme Victim List Snippet. Warning, the information below is highly confidential. Burnus, male human. He sustained a head injury when swimming in the moment of dusk and was abducted by an unknown meme while being given medical assistance. The paramedics have undergone the memory erasure procedure. Mia, female Pepeshi. She was abducted by an unknown meme when playing hide-and-seek with her friends in a moment of soul. Her friends have undergone the memory erasure procedure. Isabella, female human. She went missing while taking a bath in a moment of stars. The gramophone next to the bathtub was playing the Moonglow Sonata by the celebrated Intellitron musician Beethoven. Vellum, male Intellitron. He was abducted by an unknown meme after kissing his girlfriend in the blue hour. His girlfriend has undergone the memory erasure procedure. Given that the victims are of different races, from different places, and exhibited different behaviors when they were taken away, the pattern to make someone a target of the meme remains indeterminate at the moment. Hey there, hope you've enjoyed the narration so far. As you know, Penacony 2.1 kind of just concluded. A lot of players are getting through the story now, and that's really what inspired me to make this first episode of Honkai Narrated for Honkai Star Rail. Obviously, there's a couple of episodes already for Honkai Impact 3rd, but the original intent of this series was always to include all of the franchise. But 2.1, the ending, the plot intrigue in 2.1, all of the themes of, especially the Nietzschean nihilism, themes of philosophy, Penacony has really driven me to get recording for Honkai Star Rail in addition to Honkai Impact 3rd. And Honkai Impact 3rd will always be my main game, so that's not going to stop. Hopefully in 7.4, we'll have the final anecdotes available for Thelema, as she is releasing that patch. So once that arc is done, I will be moving backwards in time to the Elysian Realm, and I'm going to start tackling all of the Remembrance Vessels. There are 2 games, which means I am going to be doubling my episode count per week to 2. One for Honkai Impact 3rd, and one for Honkai Star Rail every week. As you can see, I'm still in my hotel room in China, so I'm working out of a little closet recording setup here, but if you don't want to miss the next episode of Honkai Narrated, whether that be for Honkai Star Rail or for Honkai Impact 3rd, please do subscribe. And if you have someone who you think might enjoy listening to the lore rather than reading it themselves, please do share this series with them, as that's really what I made it for, just to increase accessibility, let's say, for the actually really great lore in both Honkai Impact 3rd and Honkai Star Rail. I'm not going to hold you much longer, and without further ado, here is the final piece of this episode, Watchmaker's Investigation Record. Watchmaker Investigation Record. According to historical records preserved in the Moment of Soul, the Watchmaker existed before the establishment of the family council. He gained support from several influential founding figures in Penacony, including Hanunu and Glox, and leveraged this advantage to acquire the right to have a say in decisions regarding this world. He therefore achieved greatness and exerted his will in Penacony, ultimately becoming the father of Penacony. Despite his esteemed reputation, he has managed to maintain his secrecy through various means. There are over 300 different types of the Watchmaker's appearances documented in interviews and written records alone. These forms can be categorized into two types. The first type of form is often non-human. He would use unconventional items as media for remote communication, with the Sweet Dreams troupe, Clocky toys, and cartoon ornaments in the Clock Studios theme park being the most common. He assumed such guises in most interactions with his partners and employees. The second type of form is usually an intelligent life form, potentially being the Watchmaker's true self. This form commonly occurs in eyewitness reports and urban legends. Rumors say he often dresses in gorgeous attire and would appear amidst the grandeur of Penacony, attending banquets with successful dream chasers. The Bloodhound family has examined the memories of witnesses and revealed that nearly 6% of the eyewitness reports are genuine. However, it is strange the Watchmaker appears as a blurred image with a bizarre voice in each memory, with inconsistent details such as body type, appearance, and even gender once these memories have been decoded. We hypothesize that the Watchmaker possesses the ability to conceal his appearance on a memory level, an ability often associated with Enigmata. Therefore, there might be external forces supporting the Watchmaker. While we acknowledge that the Watchmaker's investments in Clock Studios, Clocky Pizza, and Clock Hand Foundation have contributed somewhat to the development of Penacony, we must not overlook the damage the Watchmaker has inflicted upon the family's interests. The most severe case was the Clock Credit Crisis, which involved a speculative token introduced by the Watchmaker that severely disrupted the Dreamscape's economy. It took the Alfalfa family decades to eventually resolve the crisis, causing outrageous market disruption unparalleled in several Amber eras. According to reports from the Alfalfa family, the Watchmaker has repeatedly employed financial, marketing, investment, and even fraudulent tactics to gain an advantage in emerging markets, encroaching upon the family's rightful interests. He organizes balls in the Blue Hour to enhance his reputation and continuously expand his influence on society. As a result, many misguided dream chasers regard him as their idol, and a considerable number of potential business partners of the family have been lured towards his enterprises instead. Given the aforementioned circumstances, the Oak family proposes an investigation into the Watchmaker and his affiliated forces in the current system year. This is necessary to prevent further interference with the family's development and the Charmony Festival. Thank you for listening until the end. As always, I highly encourage you to subscribe. It helps the channel grow, and you'll be notified on new episodes of Honkai Narrated. Upcoming episodes include Poring Over Penacony 2, Anecdotes of the Art Part 3, and many more. Thanks again for listening, and have a great day.